Hello, good morning again, quickly. So in this part of the project, what I've been running to some issues is that the Microsoft Sentinel um, use the connectors to ingest data from different sources. So like the Splunk forwarders, this right here, these connectors, they will enable things like Azure Directory, Active Directory, Azure Activity, which is a very good one when you connect your sources, your VM machines. Can forward DNS preview for Microsoft Defender. They all different. They all, you have to configure everything. But let's go back to my point. So when I first got the Microsoft Sentinel, it didn't have any connectors right here. So you have to go to Content Hub. So this could be a step on you moving forward with the project if you haven't gone through this down this avenue. So before I even show you this, let me go to the very basic part of it. So I'm here. These are my resources between machines and stuff. So I'm working with Microsoft Sentinel, which is deploy in a work analytic workspace is deploy in a workspace. It's what I meant by that is it's one of these log analytics workspace. So let's say that this is the one I created. So what you do when you go over it, and this is where you can create another one. Let's go through the process. So let's not assign it to anything, or maybe just we'll set it up in one of my labs. We'll create another one. So this is your Azure subscription. Everything depends on the subscription that you're in, and then you just name it. You just say sample or examples, and then review and create your log analytics workspace. So let's say you have that, and now you want to go through let's just hit create. You want to go through the Sentinel, Azure Sentinel, and add one to this log analytics space. So what you do, you go back on, and or let's say just type on there Sentinel, and Microsoft Sentinel will pop up. I have one already, but you can just hit create, and this one's giving you the options to add it to the sample log analytics, so you can sit it on top of it. So you have one. If you don't have one, you got the chance to create another one right here, which you can create. But what we're going to do on this one is we're going to use the one we created, destined to add. Then you adding, by now you're adding the workspace into the Sentinel. So you conjoining in, and this is going to be working together now. So this is going to be just Sentinel, aka Seams. All right, so it might take a little while to come up. So back to what I was appointing. Now you have your new Sentinel. Install your first content from the hub solution. So people will come here over here to the data connectors, and have this over here, workplace under subscription, blah blah blah. Resource group, Sentinel's lab, one found, either does not exist. Um, okay, data connectors. Seems like the workspace example under another subscription and resource group, Sentinel's lab was not found. Okay, let's refresh the page. All right, so look, you can see there's 0 connectors. So Content Hub is giving you the freedom to download your connectors. You can bring stuff from Amazon web page, their Amazon instances, machines, and everything. So over here, we're looking for something that has to do with window events. So I wouldn't even type the same word, Windows, because, well, here we have it. This one had the what is this? You want to transport firewall logs, window events, DNS, window events, window security events. So there you are, window security events via MAA. I'm gonna give you this example to get one in. Then you're gonna hit install. So when this install, we're gonna access it by creating rules. And the whole point this situation is that we're going to use the machines that we already previously created. So yes, by contrast, the machine that we already have created. Well, this is nice. Just created, just revamp this interface. So right here, what's telling you is to manage. You're gonna manage, install content items, configurations. So let's not go into that right now. Now you're going to see that when you go to Sentinel, your content overview, no events, right? Then go back to data connectors. And you have no connectors yet. No connectors selected. Data connectors. So let's try to do it again. Because this one are pretty easy. They do come up. Windows. Oh, I even have a Windows registry, which is a really good one. For events, we want security events, and let's say DNS. Well, first install. And let's give it away because I think I interrupted it with changing the color. We'll wait for the installation. DNS server. So it's asking to manage. Let me see if it's registry. Registry, because I'll be interested in We're in the registry. Security service registry, ACL modification, security service, registry key modify, love it. Partial AD, agent registry, monitoring. So we want to work with all this. Um, um, and configurations. Some of this we got to do configuration, but I'm not going into this, not right now. So right here, let me see if any connectors. Some of them they take time to show up. You see, we still have no connectors, but I wanted to give you an example on how I install them. And that's that for now. Just wanted to mention that in the video. All right, so let's keep moving forward. I'm back to my base Sentinel instance, and we'll work from here. Let's go work with the connectors that I already got, and then once I need, we'll go more deeper into further videos, and we'll realize this project. But first we gotta build up a foundation on what we're doing. So we'll do a data collection rule on this. We'll go into Windows Security MA. Security via MA, and it's up here. Let's do it. Open this page. Let's hit that and DNS event. All right, open connectors page. Let's create a data collection rule. Let me go back quickly. Quick screenshot. And then over here, boom. And let's do this. We'll add collection rule on this one. And let's name it. Let's say security event rules. Security E for event. And then we have our subscription assigned to it. And then we got our group, which is the one we're working with. And then we'll hit next. All right, then we'll hit next. And then let's say add resources. Add resources. We'll add well, nothing added yet. We'll select our build tool machine. We'll select our build tool machine. So only have the resource group, Sentinel lab, see something. Oh, we got this baby right here. I'm gonna add it. Well, everything is in there. Apply. Okay, hold on. Let's do previous. Select resources. And then hold on, let me get back. Done. Done. I'm just collecting the virtual machine should now be shown, and we'll say select all security events as is we got it right here, minimal. We'll select all security events, screenshot. Next, review and create. Okay, so we're reviewing also the data collection rule should have a validation pass screen. So we have that, and then we'll just hit create though, as usual. So we'll refresh the page and until the connected status is showing. We'll do create for now. Screenshot. All right, so with refresh the page as we should, and then first page not found. Don't panic. Either has. So let's go back home. Cause until we'll see it should be showing on green. Let's go back to our Sentinel. And see if our connectors is showing on green, which will show that it's set and working. So that's one connected. And that's our Windows security events. So right up in here, we have to show that we have those events going. So moving forward, and this is a milestone on this project. Let's just keep moving forward. So, and the next phase, we're gonna do generating security events. Now that our VM is connected to Sentinel and our logs analytics workspace, we need to transport data from our logs. To do this, we need to simply perform some actions on the window events that will generate the security alerts. Pretty self-explanatory. So we're gonna do Windows keeps the records of several types of security events. These events will cover several potential scenarios such as privilege use, logon events, process policy changes, and much more. So this is part of the Windows settings. So we're just gonna connect and parse these logs that are already set up in the Windows systems. Very good for investigation and threat analysis and hunting. This is a great foundation. Just wanted to know that. We will now observe some Windows security events on our virtual machine. Let's utilize the Astro Portal to navigate to the VM created earlier in the lab. So let's click start on the top page and turn on the VM. If it's not already, then we'll enable just in time access if necessary. So let's just do that. Let's go into our resources and get our virtual machine. And start it. Let's just go back home. Sorry. Let's just